everyone, Ted the Old Star Wars Nerd here. I hope you're doing well, and I want to thank you for joining me tonight as we read more Star Wars headlines. Alright, starting out tonight, starting off with a story that's been going on all week. People have been talking about, maybe not all week, a couple of days at least. The Lucasfilm Games, but this one is, it says, Lucasfilm Games presents a potential problem for Star Wars. So, Lucasfilm Games is a great sign for the Star Wars future, but does it present a potential problem for the series' carefully handled canon? Now, this is from Screen Rant, so kind of take it with a grain of salt, but yeah, we'll go through it. Alright, with the introduction of Lucasfilm Games, while the introduction of Lucasfilm Games is a great sign for Star Wars games moving forward, it does present a potential problem for the series canon. While that may not be a big deal to some people, it's always important that an established universe abides by its own rules and remains true to itself. Which is why maintaining canon is important. Earlier this week, Lucasfilm announced a rebrand of the company's gaming section. The newly anointed Lucasfilm Games seeks to usher in a new era of gaming. Blah, 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 blah. What is the problem going on? So, it increases the chances that canon could become exposed to contradictions or out-of-place ideas. While Lucasfilm should continue to work towards maintaining consistent storylines within the Star Wars universe, they should also step back and allow developers to create their own stories. Yeah. So they're just worried that it might get out of hand. They have no proof of anything right now. So yeah, that was the one good thing about the way George Lucas had the canon set up for Star Wars. I mean, he had, the movies were up top. The movies were it. You could not contradict the movies. But he gave everybody leeway to write their own story as long as they didn't contradict the movies. Now, underneath that, you had all the books, comics, everything else, that came in. So that way, and they tried to stay true to themselves, and they could do whatever they wanted to, Lucas said, as long as they did not conflict with the original trilogy, or not the original trilogy, the original films. So that was what their problem was, or not their problem. That was how they had that set up. So you couldn't contradict films, but you could do anything else you want. That's why the expanded universe was so awesome. And yeah, it did contradict itself every now and then, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, they tried to keep it fairly straight after a while. They started doing pretty good, but still there were things in there that didn't quite jibe with each other. But that's okay. That was okay because it still gave us good stories. So, could it potentially give a problem for the Star Wars universe? Yeah, it could. And that's Disney's own fault. They shouldn't have made it, because when Disney bought it, they flatlined it. They said everything is canon. Everything is the same level of canon. Books, movies, comics, cartoons, films, everything was the same level of canon. And that's why they got rid of the expanded universe. They didn't want to try to fit anything in, and now they're trying to flatten everything out. And that's just, that's not going to work if you're going to let other people try to tell stories too. If they controlled it and that was all they ever did, and if everything was Disneyfied and everything came straight from Disney, maybe. But if you're going to let other people have the ability to tell their own stories and make games and comics and cartoons and whatever, yeah, it's going to probably contradict. So that's your own fault, Disney. Next. 10 Sith tattoos for fans of the dark side. I've got one tattoo. That's not it. I've got one tattoo, and it's a Mickey head tattoo. Got it for mine and my wife's 20th wedding anniversary. Looking for a new one. I've told her I've been thinking about getting a whole sleeve of Star Wars stuff. I think that'd be awesome, but I can't really afford that, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's see what they got here. Alright, for fans of certain fandoms, getting a tattoo is one way to show a favorite character or a favorite series. Fans of Star Wars are no exception. So yeah, that's kind of, I wouldn't get that. I wouldn't get that. Looks like he has something wrong with his arm. Maybe he's trying to cover up scars on his arm or something with that bad tattoo. I don't know. That's horrible. I mean, it's not even straight. I think it looks curved to me. Anyway, and that's awesome. Empire symbol. And Darth Jar Jar. I thought Darth Jar Jar was kind of silly the first time I heard about it, but the more I think about it, that'd be great. Okay, 10, a Kyber crystal. Yeah, nobody'd know what it was, but yeah. Kylo Ren's lightsaber. No, that's horrible. That's ugly. I mean, good try, but nah. Darth Jar Jar. Yeah, we saw that. Sith symbol. Yep. A familiar lightsaber. Yeah. Darth Vader's lightsaber. While adding flowers in the color of his suit to the background. It's created by @TroyMaboy on Instagram. Very cool. Very cool. Ooh, a unique Darth Maul. Look at that. That's kind of neat. Fangs and the tongue sticking out there. Kind of, yeah. I was thinking of a Japanese demon. Yep. Samurai Vader. Oh, if you've seen any of those paintings and stuff people have done of the Samurai Vader, those things are awesome. Maybe. That one's awesome. Count Dooku and his lightsaber. Ooh, that's good. That's a good one. I don't think I'd get it, but yeah, you know. Arm tattoo of Maul. Yeah, probably not that big. I probably wouldn't get one that. I probably wouldn't get one tattoo that big. You know, you don't want that thing staring at you all the time. Sith in the Star Wars alphabet. Aurebesh, it's called. Yep, called Aurebesh. Spell out the word Sith. It'll take a real fan of Star Wars to know what this says. Sure to lead to fanboying over the series. I can't read or write or speak or read whatever Aurebesh, but yeah, very cool. Is that it? That was 10? Yeah, I guess it was. Well, that's neat. That was pretty cool. Oh, everything we know about LEGO's Summer 2021 Star Wars kits. USC Gunship Death Star and more. Yeah, I heard they're going to be making a bigger, better Death Star. That's kind of neat. Lego R2. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see. The Lego has a USC Republic gunship in the work, which was announced nearly a year ago. But what's new here is instead of entering at the usual $200 price tag, we see for these creations, Lego is stepping up to the $350 price point. Part count and the included figures are up in the air, but we'll likely see more details emerge on this in the coming months ahead of an April announcement. Very cool. Remake of the UCS R2-D2. This time around using much more modern design than the predecessor. Much of the same attention to detail that we've seen other sets geared toward adults. Very cool, as well as a bundled display plaque. Ooh. Ooh, isn't that nifty? The gunship clocks in an impressive $800. Wow. Odds are pretty high this is going to be a new and improved version. What? On top of that, it's looking like the fall will see the launch of an even larger build. Oh, than the USC gunship that clocks in at an impressive $800 price tag. Okay. I guess it pays to read the full sentence. Odds are pretty high that this is going to be a new and improved version of the Death Star. So they're just talking about something that's going to be coming out that's bigger and more pricier than $800. And it could be the big Death Star. That'd be cool. Or will be the largest version of the Death Star to date and could very well outclass the Millennium Falcon from 2017. Other potential kits that could start rolling out: Mandalore, Throne, and Vault. Ooh. Well, show us that one. Imperial Troop Transport, Advent Calendar, Slave One, Mandalorian Fighter. Is that the Razor Crest? Would that be the Razor Crest, you think? Bad Batch Shuttle for $100. Moff Gideon's Cruiser for $160. That'd be cool. Yep. So no word on when they're coming out, but very cool. Always like Lego. More Lego. USC Lego Star Wars R2D2 Enterprise piece count for the Death Star. This is basically the same thing we just read, huh? Those are cool. Maybe that's... Oh, yeah, because there's the Slave 1. And is that Moff Gideon's ship? I think it is. Because look at the figures that are in there. Is that a Luke Skywalker?
Hey everyone, Ryan here. We're M&R Production. That's not how scale used. That's definitely a positive change. I size original. I think that in 18.
Okay, I'll have to watch that later. I'm not watching all that right now. That's pretty cool though. All right. Yeah. Okay. I like Legos. Legos are cool. And that's the same thing we just looked at. Okay, Star Wars might make Luke Cannon's wife canon. But then again, they might not. Don't you love those kind of articles? They might do this. And they might not. Who knows? Star Wars Expanded Unit, or Star Wars Legends, features all sorts of characters and stories that are not part of Star Wars canon materials. Yeah, and too bad Disney threw it all away. Oh. Don't know if you heard that car go by or not. That was pretty loud. In Legends, for example, iconic Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker has a genetic clone named, you can't make this up, folks, Luke Skywalker. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, come on. It was neat at the time. It wasn't that bad. Plus, we were really wanting some Star Wars stories back then, so we were able to overlook Luke Skywalker and I forget what the other guys' names are. It's been so long since I've read Heir to the Empire, but hell, that's not bad. Just adding an extra U to clones' names, or an extra vowel, or whatever it was. So they might bring her back, but then again, they might not. That would be cool if they did. That would be very cool if they did. Anyway, next. Obi-Wan's new Darth Vader duel will be a Force Vision. Oh, from Screen Rant. They don't know anything. The Obi-Wan Kenobi series on Disney Plus will see Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader go head-to-head. Could it all be a Force Vision? They don't know. It better be a Force Vision. That's all I got to say. I mean, that's really the only way they could do it and stay true to the canon, if they're that worried about staying to the canon. Yeah. Obi-Wan will fight a Force Vision Darth Vader. Well, I mean, Luke did it in Empire Strikes Back. Kind of, yeah. It was a Force Vision of Vader. He fought in the cave. Does it say anything about that? No. Nope. I don't say anything about that. But yeah, that would be cool. I'm looking forward to the Obi-Wan series. I mean, I'll watch it. I'm probably going to watch all these, even though I'm not really looking forward to, not Visions. What was that other one? Acolyte. From what I hear, Acolyte may be a little too woke for me, but we'll see. I'll probably still watch it or at least watch the first episode just to see how it is. Maybe they'll surprise us and it'll all be awesome. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I keep my fingers crossed for. And, you know, I just keep my hopes up that Star Wars is going to be good until it's not. Oh, Jedi Fallen Order surprise next-gen patch tested. Oh, yeah, I heard about this. They're going to take Jedi Fallen Order and patch it so it'll play on the PS5 and the Xbox, whatever the new Xbox is. Xbox Series X console. Weird names. But whatever. So, yeah, that'll be cool. I've got Jedi Fallen Order, and I just haven't played it yet. I just haven't had the time. I need to sit down and make some time to play it. I don't know if I'd ever record it and stream it or not. I mean, I'm kind of behind on that. Everybody's already done and finished with it, so probably nobody'd care, but I need to play it. Okay, well, that's cool. All right. From the Deseret News, Herb Scribner. Guy that came on Echo Base Network a few weeks back. He had a lot of good things to say. He seemed pretty intelligent, so good guy, I think. We'll keep reading his stuff. she's now addressed the backlash. Oh yeah, because she went on Drunk 3PO's YouTube show. That's what everybody's talking about. Everybody's going through those Drunk 3PO videos and pulling quotes and stuff. I've seen articles on all kinds of places. Variety. I know Fox News had one on there. I want to say Time. I don't think it was Time or People. I don't think it was anything like that. Maybe it was Vanity Fair. I think it was Vanity Fair. But anyway, there's been other places, high-level places doing articles on Drunk 3PO's videos, and that's just awesome. So if you see this, Jay, awesome. Congrats. Good stuff. Carano recently spoke on the Drunk 3PO show about Star Wars backlash she suffered as a result of the political tweets, according to the Daily Mail. People need to be okay with having conversations, she said. With having difficult conversations, with having different opinions. What's wrong with having a different opinion? Why does everybody have to straight go to demoralizing because maybe they just didn't think the way you did? My whole perspective on this is, I've seen people get bullied off Twitter on both sides, she said. I don't like bullying, and if I don't stay present, which I don't even necessarily want to stay present that often, I want to make art. Art is my passion, but if I don't stay present, then other people win. So she goes on there and defends herself, or doesn't really defend herself, she just speaks her mind and tells all the haters to go screw off, which I really like about that. I really like her about that. Yeah, and they tried to get her fired, and supposedly Jon Favreau's the one telling everybody that no, you're not going to fire her. I doubt there's that big of a movement inside Disney to get rid of her, especially since one of the writers for the High Republic completely hates white men. She completely hates white men, and they keep her employed, so I don't think they're going to fire Gina. I mean, I went and checked out. There was a thing the other day. Everybody's, well, check and see if you're blocked by what's her face. Justina. I can't remember her last name now. But yeah, I'm already blocked by her on Twitter, and I haven't said or anything to her. I've no communications with her at all. I'm blocked. So yeah, and she hates white guys, so that's fine by me. She's not gonna get my white money. Okay, so this week in Star Wars trivia. Oh, the last story of the night. Get some trivia. This week in Star Wars, a new interactive ticker invites you to test your trivia knowledge while learning the latest news from around the galaxy. But even if you missed the latest episode, we've got you covered with all the brain benders and head scratchers featured on the show, including the answer you seek. Why is it so hard for me to read this stuff? I'm usually not that bad at reading. Whew, this week in Star Wars trivia for January 14th, 2021. All right, you ready to take some Star Wars trivia? Which of these planets did not appear in Solo, a Star Wars story? I only saw Solo once. Went to the movie theater and watched it. And the weekend it came out. So, if I was going to guess, I'm going to say Kashyyyk, because yeah, they didn't go to anywhere near Kashyyyk. Nobody's been to Kashyyyk in a Star Wars movie. Yet, that I know of, that I can remember. Yeah, no, I haven't been to Kashyyyk. Oh no, they did! They did! In Revenge of the Sith, yeah, Yoda was there, and that's where, and that's where Chewbacca was. Right? It's been a while since I've seen it. I need to watch Revenge of the Sith again. It's been too long. I'm not a big prequel guy, but I don't mind them. They're not that bad. Yeah, they were, for a little while, they were kind of cringy, but you kind of grow to like them after a while. At least I did. Which nickname is not used for Chopper by the Ghost Crew? Okay, so I watched Rebels. But yeah, these are so generic. They could be anything. I'm going to guess bucket of junk, rolling junk pile, rust bucket. I'm going to say Metal Menace because that's the one that doesn't fit with the other three. So I'm going to say B, Metal Menace. So B and B so far. What is Anakin Skywalker's nickname for his Padawan, Ahsoka Tano? I don't even need to read that. It's Snips. Yeah, A. How tall was Jar Jar Binks? I got no idea. He was as tall, or if not taller, than Liam Neeson. And Liam Neeson's pretty damn tall. So I'm going to say it's either the 1.6 or the 2.2 meters. Which in American terms is meters are very close to yards. So kind of think around that. I'm gonna say 2.2 meters. I'm gonna say D. So BBAD. Bad. How many arms do Basilisk like Dexter Jetster have? He has, and I only remember this because that Star Wars Detours cartoon that came out. I mean, I know he was in Attack of the Clones too, but I don't really remember him from that. I remember him from the Star Wars Detours short that was leaked out that I had a video on for a while. And I do have my video still up if you want to go see it. I can't include the Detours show itself, but if you look in the comments of that video, I do tell you where to go and how to get one. Well, I'll tell you now. Go to archive.org and search for Star Wars Detours, and you'll find it and you can download it. And it's a high quality, high def copy. So I'm gonna say, oh, I've avoided the question. I'm gonna say he has 4 arms. So A, BBADA. What is the name of Asajj Ventress's homework? Oh, she's from she's from Dathomir, isn't she? Yeah, she's from Dathomir. Yeah, so C. That's what I'm going to say. On a shopping trip on Coruscant, who was abducted by the bounty hunter Cad Bane? On a shopping trip on Coruscant. That must have been in Rebels, or I mean, Clone Wars. Who was abducted by Cad Bane? It has to be somebody well, I don't guess it has to be somebody we care about. Because I don't think he'd take R2-D2 and C-3PO. I don't think he'd take both of them. Cad Bane. I'm going to say Sy Snootles, just because it's the oddball of the group. Mama the Hutt, never heard of Mama the Hutt. Okay, so C on that one as well. What species is also referred to as a snow lizard? What species is also... That'd be Tauntaun, probably. I mean, that'd be the only thing I could think of. I've never heard them called snow lizards before, but I guess so. Okay. C. Which planet is the homeworld of the Mon Calamari? Mon Cala. C. Luke Skywalker's island on Ahch-To was filmed on which real-world island located in Ireland? That's Skellig Michael. That was Skellig Michael. So B. Oh, D. A. B. Wow, I got that one wrong too. Okay, so B. So Kashyyyk did not appear in Solo. D. 2. D. Bucket of junk. Chopper was never called a bucket of junk. Okay. So I got that one wrong. I'm 1 for 2. Number 3 is D. No, wait. 3 is A. So I got that one right. Snips, yeah. 4 is B. I called D, I think. Yeah, B, 1.96 meters. I know. I should have known it'd be my other choice. 2.2 is way high. Okay, so... That was B. Okay, so 5 is A. 5 is A. What is 5? What was 5? How many arms do Basilisk have? 6? Really? No, wait. 5 is A. So I got that one right. 4. Okay, I got that one right. What is Asajj Ventress's home planet called? Number 6 is C. C, Dathomir. Okay, got that one right. On a shopping trip on Coruscant, so 7. 7 is B. 7 is B. It was R2-D2 and C-3PO. Wow. I think that'd be harder to snatch up both of them, but okay. What species? So 8 should be B, right? 8 is B, yes. Snow lizard is a tauntaun. Number 9 is C. C is Mon Cala. Yeah, Mon Cala is the Mon Calamari homeworld. 10 is B. Yeah, Skellig Michael. So, okay. I got a couple wrong, but not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. How well did you do? So there's our stories for the night. Hope you enjoyed those. Good stuff coming. Good stuff coming. I'm still looking forward to those games coming from Lucasfilm games. Those are going to be great. I'm really looking for, especially that, well, any of them I'll take. But the only things they've really announced that's coming new is the Indiana Jones thing, I think. Was there anything else new? Oh, yeah, and just open world stuff. So, yeah, whatever. I'm all excited about it. It's going to be great. Looking forward to more games. More games that I'll probably buy and never play. Oh, well. Oh, well. So I guess that is one way Disney will get my money. How do I feel about that one? If they keep making good Star Wars, I'll more than gladly give them my money. But I really want to see more, what do you call, more proof, more evidence. I don't know. I want to see more stuff that's good. I want something to come out that we can wave and hold up and prove to people that yes, Star Wars is going to start getting better. Instead of everybody, they see one thing and it's like, yeah, but remember, Kathleen's still there. Or yeah, but remember, this is still the same woke people that blah, blah, blah. So, man, if something could just happen in the Star Wars universe that would stop stuff like that, that would be awesome. But anyway, I'm here being hopeful for new Star Wars good stuff. Yeah, that's good grammar too. Way to go, Ted. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining me. I am Ted, the old Star Wars nerd. Please click the comments below. Click the like button. Leave a comment below. Click the bell for notifications. Share me out to all your friends and family, all right? I'm going to go stumble my way to bed, hopefully here soon. Thank you very much. Take care. We'll see you soon.